Hello everybody, Kitty Crumpus here, and we have officially beaten our very first Game Pass game, which is 7 Days to Die. So for those of you that don't know what 7 Days to Die is, it's a survival horror zombie-based game that completely focuses on your ability to survive. So there's really no story progress, nothing like that. It's just how long can you survive continuously.
I can smell it.
So I decided to make up my own requirements, my own criteria to be able to have considered that I have beaten the game. And that criteria was number 1, survive for 15 days straight. Number 2, get to level 60. Number 3, get all guns. Number 4, build all tools and max them out. Number 5, get iron armor. Number 6, create all melee weapons. And number 7, be self-sustained. So with all those things in mind, I was able to attack this game with objectives, and I was happily able to meet all of them. Here's a screenshot of my last stats at the very end of the game to where I finally was like, I'm done. And I made it to level 91. My longest life was 32 hours and 27 minutes. I did the math and it was 48 game days. So I completely blew out my 15-day criteria. I did create all guns. I created all tools and maxed them out as well. And then I created all melee weapons and maxed them out as well. The hardest part of this whole entire beating 7 Days to Die for me was doing the complete sustainability. Was also the most fun. So instead of showing my journey going through and getting to all these to where my stats are right now, I decided to just do a bullet point for you guys to see the done progress, because you would really just be seeing me do almost about 10 hours worth of just digging, or 10 hours of mining, or 10 hours of sitting there and leveling up my tools and leveling up my weapons. I'm over exaggerating, but literally it'd probably be roughly about 2 hours of just me standing there doing that. So instead of just sitting you guys through all that boredom, I decided just to, give you the end result and let you all see it. Self-sustainability. So we can go ahead and check that out really quick. If you look right here, this is my farm. As it's panning right here, you'll be able to see that I have, in my opinion, a really beautiful farm that pans towards the riverbank here, which is where I get all my water. And then also, which is panning here as well, as you can see where I grow my maple trees. So those maple trees, it's not for like maple syrup or anything like that. It's literally just so that I have building material to be able to create my wood walls, which I'm going to show you guys my home base here shortly. But quick note on my farm here, every single one of those plants, I can take half of it as food and the other half as seeds. So I can just replant everything, and pretty much made me an infinite supply of food. So I never have to worry about it, which is great for sustainability, and which allows me to just, as that's growing out, go out there and hunt. So I was able to get meat and other things like that, but that's despite the point. Here, next we're going to look at my home base. So I have a 3-tier wall right here. So if the zombies break through the first wall here, they just fall right into that pit full of spikes. And if they are lucky enough to break through that wall, they just fall into another pit of spikes. They never really broke past the second wall. They always got past the first one, of course, but the second wall always just held them off long enough. Side note on that, I actually decided to build a 7-day fighting horde base, which I'm going to show you guys soon here, because I almost died so many times just trying to patch up that middle wall from my own spikes. It was ridiculous. So I decided just to completely, do away with that. I was able just to know that my stuff is safe and that I'm safe in case if I, accidentally decided just to sit there on a 7th day, I could, and I would be perfectly safe. I ran multiple tests and behold, it passed. So I decided to do this one, which was way better. Less deadly for myself to repair, but also a lot more fun to see. So you guys will be able to see that at the end of the video. I'll go ahead and you guys will see how it goes, and I'll show you guys how it looks first, and then we're gonna lead into the last final day. So actually that's pretty much everything. Oh no, wait, sorry. Here's the iron armor, which I almost forgot. Right here, I made it to level 3 on that instead of trying to max it out. Level 3 was good enough for fighting zombies. They almost did 0 damage to me. It held up against the irradiated zombies, and it also held up against spitters or from people zombies trying to break my legs and stuff like that. So I decided just to stop there instead of trying to get that to level purple. level 500, which would have took forever because I would have to continuously get beaten up, and that was scary, especially with my goals. I'm trying to beat this game. So as I promised, here's my 7th day base. So it's like a 3-tier level 1. So as we come up from underground, you'll be able to see that the inside here is the last line of defense if I needed to, but I could still shoot through it. And then as we walk out the vault door, you'll be able to see the second line of defense, which I can both shoot through, and I can also, you know, use my sledgehammer or my clubs to be able to beat up the zombies if I need to. And then as we go further out, as you can see, I have steel beams completely covering this whole entire area, and shoot. I can shoot through. I forget what these things are called, but I can shoot through them, and it's completely lit up so I can see everything that I need to. And then as well as I have a way to get up on top of the wall so I can shoot down if I also need to. So that's really helpful. So also with my spikes up on the top area there, it allows me to stay away from the spider zombies that happen to, you know, climb up the wall. And I have this little like divot here so that they can't necessarily get past it. If they do, they'll hit those spikes, which gives me enough time to be able to, you know, shoot them and kill them without having to worry about them completely beating the crap out of me. Well, with all that in mind, I'm Kitty Crumpus. I give you guys the last and final 7th day, and I shall see you all later. Let's get this going. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, glitching mother. Yeah, that's right.
Big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Patty cake with no hands. Got me in this club.
Where'd you guys go? He's still in bed, huh?
Shake what your mama gave you, misbehave you. I just wanna strip you, dip you.
Finally dead? See you running around out there. Let's go. That's so cool. Good quick scope of this. It's actually pretty cool to do that. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, missed that one. Oh, that's bad. No, you stay over there. Thank you.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the same?